They have religious festivals, feasts and festivals. It's a list of related articles. Oh, and then religious freedom, and then the religious life. The contemplative life, yes. Then they have the candidate, the postulant, yes. Religious life in early Christianity. Some early Christian men and women chose to remain unmarried, or if widowed, to not marry to serve God and their fellow Christians. In the late AD 200s, Christianity became a socially acceptable in Roman society. Then in the 300s, Saint Pachomus, yeah, a monk from Egypt, organized the first religious community. Later in the 300s, Saint Basil of Caesarea adopted the rule of Pachomius and made his monasteries in Asia Minor homes of charity. Then in the mid 300s, Saint Athanasius introduced Eastern Christian monasticism to Western Christianity through the writings of the life of Saint Anthony of Thebes. Now, this has been going on for approximately 2,000 years. In the 500s, yes, Saint Benedict. From the 300s to the 900s, the Benedictines. Yes. And then from the thousands to the 1100s. For 2,000 years, yes, there has been the Franciscans, yes, St. Francis of Assisi. I personally had done some life study on him, biographical sketches of the individual. He was the guy that always had the birds landing on him, as if that were the truth. Could you believe that any person would be so humble, yes, as the birds would want to perch on him? Now, I obviously am not going to be one of these individuals. Let's say, okay, 1700s and 1800s, yes. Then the governments did tolerate those religions who cared for the sick or who taught. A revival of religious life began in the 1800s. The Jesuit order was restored in 1814. Both active and contemplative orders were reestablished throughout Europe. Now, it seems like there's been quite a bit going on here. The communities of Lutherans, yes, Calvinists. For 2,000 years, we've been having this religious life, yes. And you decided that it was not appropriate to pray in schools, public schools, government institutions, and you cannot read your Bible in public schools, in government institutions. But you can allow police and sheriff's departments to pray together. Yes, you can. You can pray over state line. Yes, you can. But well, I know a lot of parents disagree with this whole idea of banning the Bible and voluntary prayer. Yes. Now, leading religious orders, Order of Saint Benedict, yes. Our Lady of Mount Carmel, oh, in the 1100s, yes. And the Brothers of the Christian Schools, oh, and the Society of Saint John, oh, the Order of Friars, Preachers. Now, this was going, oh, look at this. St. Francis, Edmund Ignatius, St. Ignatius Loyola, St. Alphonsus Ligura, St. John Bosco, St. Vincent de Paul, Louis de Marlac.